Okay, but I'm going to record what we're doing, so then that way we'll share it with everybody else too on Facebook. Okay. So let's start with Treasure here. Is there one thing that you kind of have enjoyed about not having school or being at home through all of this? Is there one thing, one positive thing that you like about it? Treasure, you want to go first?
I'm thinking about one. Okay. I'll go last.
All right. Jaden, you have something positive or something you think you've liked being at home?
Yes.
What do you think? What's your positive thing?
Celebrating my cousin's birthday.
Okay. How old is your cousin?
11.
11? Okay. Abuchi, anything positive about having to be at home here during this time?
Yes.
What's your positive thing?
That we get to sleep late.
You get to sleep late?
Yep.
Wake up early, okay.
Me.
Treasure, I think we can maybe see what your positive thing is you get to snack whenever you want, huh?
I can, but that's not it.
That's not it? So what is your
I actually wait, I can actually look at spend time with my mama more.
Okay, that's a good thing. All right. Has everybody been able to sign into your Google Classroom?
Yes.
Yes. So Jaden, you've seen all of the work for Miss Wheeler and Miss Utzi in their classrooms?
Yes.
Okay. So the one thing you want to do is you only want to sign in to underneath Mr. McDonald for math and English.
Reading.
So when you go to click in for Miss Utzi's classroom, you're just joining Mr. McDonald's English class. You don't have to join Miss Wheeler and Miss Utzi's English class as well. Okay?
Yeah, I'm signing my school account.
Okay. And so you should be signed in science already because we've already done that this year. So you don't have to worry about doing that. All right. Have you been able to find the assignments on Facebook?
Yes.
No? Okay. So Treasure, let's look.
I'm actually in the group, but the only thing I just
So I'm going to share with you here, Treasure, how to see this. Okay. So you can see my screen here, my Facebook account that we're on. And Treasure, when we're wanting to do things, if you guys go to this one, there is the Conwest 5th grade Facebook page. Over here on the right is like Google Classroom, and it has the codes for joining those. You guys have already found them. Miss Wheeler is reading a book called The Losers Club, and it has all the different, we click on it, it has all the different chapters that she's been reading out loud if you want to listen to her story. Okay. Here is my Zoom page for Mr. McDonald. So anytime I add a new meeting, it's going to be underneath that Zoom page right here. Okay, so it says popular topics and posts. It's right there. When we post classwork, if there's work that you're needing to see, you can click over here underneath the Conwest Distance Learning. It says about discussion units. You click on units. It will then show you work for PE, for Dr. Reese, Mr. Sonderman posting some things, Dr. Love, are all going to be underneath this units. Okay? Everybody understand that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that should be a way that we're going to share things with you. There's also going to be that I'm going to be posting this one here, Flipgrid, is like a video thing that we're going to be doing where I'm going to share those through Google Classroom, and you'll be able to make videos back to me of assignments or things that we're going to be doing. Okay. And so like there are going to be kind of just some fun things. Like one day it might be like, oh, make a pillow fort at home and show us your pillow fort, you know, or it might be, oh, teach your pet a trick day or something, you know, and you get to share with us something to do. So it's some sort of classroom building, community building things, even though we're at home. Okay, we can share with each other, and then you'll be able to see everybody's videos. Okay, and I'll post those through Google Classroom, and it'll be using an app called Flipgrid. Okay.
Okay.
There is one other thing that we were wanting to do today. Does anybody, before I do that though, does anybody have any questions about anything that we've been talking about so far?
Nope.
Okay. You guys are finding everything just fine.
Wait.
Okay, let me, where's my, there we go.
Are we doing a map test this year?
We will not be. Bucci, that's one thing that Missouri came out and said, there will be no map testing this year. Yeah, I see a bunch of smiles there. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
But do we get our stuff like from our desks and stuff?
If you're what?
Our desks, like all that stuff in our classroom.
That's a good question, Treasure. I don't know. We'll find out when they tell us if we're able to go back to school or not, when we're going to go back to school. And if we don't, then they'll probably tell us about a time, or Miss Simon will probably schedule times for everybody to come pick up that stuff. We'll probably box it up and have it ready, and then you'll come and pick it up somehow. But as of right now, we're supposed to be back in school by the 23rd of April. So that's a couple more weeks as of right now.
My birthday's at May 1st.
Well, maybe we'll be back in school by your birthday.
If we come
It's on
back,
a Friday too.
if we don't come back, do we get sent to middle school?
I would say that would be true. They've posted some things on some people, you might have heard on the news or you might have seen on the internet that somebody made a fake news story acting like they were the Missouri Department of Education. And they said and they made a fake news story that said nobody will go on to the next grade level. They'll all go back and start next year in the grade level they're currently in. But that was a fake story. Missouri has never said anything about that yet. Okay.
Wait, Wednesday, do we gonna do another meeting?
Do you have to what?
On Wednesday, because I read on the Facebook thing, do we have to do another meeting?
Another reading?
No, another meeting.
Meeting? Yes. So that's what's going to happen next week on Wednesday. Okay. You'll look in your Facebook, look in Miss Wheeler's Zoom, in Miss Utsy's Zoom, and in my Zoom. We're going to set up to where Miss Utsy's going to do one specifically for people that are wanting help in reading. Miss Wheeler's going to do a time for people that are wanting to do help in math. And then I'll set up a meeting time for people to help with science. and they'll all be at different times. So if you want to join the meetings, you can do each meeting and not miss any of them, okay? So they'll all be set up at different times. All right, that's a
I
great
be
question.
knocked out.
What?
Because I be staying up all night. So that's why I didn't make all to the meeting yet last week, because I was like knocked out. Yeah, that's why.
And that's okay if you can't make the meeting, because I'm recording this and then we'll post it on Facebook so that everybody will be able to see it. The people that didn't make the meeting, okay? So next week we'll have, on Wednesday, there'll be a math Zoom meeting, there'll be an English Zoom meeting, and there'll be a science Zoom meeting. If you need help in those, you can join those meetings. You don't have to go to all three of them. You can go to the ones you need help with. Okay?
So when when you have to have 7 tickets or 8 tickets and stuff like that for that math test, if you have those 7 or 8 tickets, you can go to the skating ring and stuff. Are we going instead of not doing the skating
I would say, Treasure, since we're probably not doing the map testing, there probably won't be the skating party. No, I don't know what they're gonna. I don't know if Miss Simon will do anything extra, but as of right now, we don't know if we'll be back in school by then. Okay, so we'll just kind of have to deal with that one when we get to that time.
I have a question. Do they count the Zoom meetings from attendance?
Yes. Yeah, it's not counted for attendance, Abuchi, as far as like if you're present or sick or absent. No, we're not putting that into SIS as far as for the grade book for deciding whether or not you've been absent or not. Okay, so as long as you're participating, and they haven't ever come out and said so far if with the grades how things are going to be graded. But as long as you're turning your work in Google Classroom, I have copies of it. If you don't have access to Google Classroom and you have a paper packet, keep your paper packets, because they haven't decided how they're going to collect those yet. But if you keep those, you can then turn them in later. Okay? All right. All awesome questions. Last thing today we're going to have a little bit of fun. You guys know what a scavenger hunt is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Bucci, what's a scavenger hunt?
A scavenger hunt is when you hide things and you have to answer the question.
All right, so I'm going to read you some clues, and you have to find some items here. And you have to be the first person back to show us that item. Okay, so you can leave, go find it, and then bring it back and show it in the camera to us. Hold it up. I got it. And then we'll have a little scavenger hunt here, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to read you the clue. It's a clue. You have to figure out from the clue what the item is, then go find it and bring it back and share it with us. All right, so here's the clue. All your answers are inside this box. With Google, sometimes it talks. What's that, Treasure? Your phone? No. Oh, you can use this to change what you're watching.
This?
Yes, Jaden, the remote. There we go. Good job, Jaden.
Ow.
All right, here comes the next clue.
Wait a second. I need to get ready for running.
All right, next clue. Here we go.
My feet.
From dirt to paint and everything in between, I'm your #1 companion in keeping clean.
A towel?
Nope, not a towel. So, yes, good job, Treasure.
Oh no.
Is it this?
Yeah, there's soap. Good job,
You're
Abuchi.
so late, Abuchi.
All right,
It's,
here's the next clue.
I'm not
Number
aware.
3 here. All right, you ready, Treasure? You there, Abuchi?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Turn out the light and rest your head on me tonight.
This a pillow.
Pillow. Good job, Abuchi.
What was it?
There's a pillow.
Oh.
All right. A full one puts a smile on your face. You keep on going like it's a race. But as my contents start to diminish, you'll start to think if you're ready to finish.
Huh?
You use this at mealtime. It puts a smile on your face when it's full.
Your stomach?
A spoon?
No,
What's stomach?
it is. Oh, you use your spoon to take your food off of this.
Soup?
No,
A fork?
no, not a fork. This is what your food sets on.
A plate.
Doggy? Yeah.
A plate.
A plate. Yes. There we go.
Moochie, man.
All right, here's your next one. All right, here we go. The next one. Feeling cold, then don't forget me. Throw me on before you go outside. I'm nothing special. Everyone has one. People wear me when the temperature is cold.
A coat. A blanket.
A coat.
A coat. Good job, Treasure.
I fell down.
Abuchi, you're so late.
All right.
Where did my
Stepping out.
head?
Wear me first. I'll protect your feet from the worst.
Where's my sock? Where's my sock?
Shoes?
Stepping outside. What is it, Jaden?
Shoes?
Yes, shoes. All right. I can help your imagination run wild. Having one of these in your hand would make Miss Utzi and Miss Eisenhower very proud.
A book.
A book.
You got to find it. Where's it at?
Oh, where's my book?
I know what that is. A book?
Yes, Jaden. Good job.
A Bible. A Bible.
That's what
All
I
right.
grabbed.
Here's the next one. I can help your I am something that boys and girls need to have at school every day. I love to leave my mark on every paper I touch.
Pencil? Don't take me pencil.
Oh, you got it right there. That's quick, Jaden. Pencil or a pen? Did you find one, Treasure?
I didn't feel like getting it because I got too tired.
Okay. All right, here's the next one. Plenty of sheets, but no bed in sight. It can cut you, but it doesn't bite.
Scissors?
Plenty of sheets,
Hmm.
and it
A
can cut
doggy.
you.
A paper.
Yes, Sabuchi. Good job. Paper.
Finally, Abuchi.
I got paper right here.
All right, here's our last one.
I'm getting this one.
I can sometimes be a verb, and I can sometimes be a noun. I'm a piece of silverware that can reflect things upside down.
A fork. Hmm.
Fork.
Not a fork,
A spoon.
a spoon. That's a knife. There's your spoon. All right. Okay, you guys have any last questions for me before we stop our meeting today?
No.
We
No?
got other meetings today.
Do I have other meetings today?
Yes, for us.
No, I don't.
Do we have to go to Miss Wheeler or Miss Usty today?
Nope, they're done for the day. We won't have one till next Wednesday.
Bruh.
Okay, so if you look at Google Classroom, sorry, not in Google Classroom, in Facebook, under Miss Wheeler or Miss Etsy's Zoom meetings, they'll tell you when those are going to be. Okay.
Wow, Dan.
All right. I'm glad you guys showed up. Glad I got to see you. All right. Hope everybody's doing well.
Okay.
Okay. You know how, you can call me or email me, or if you have any questions, or message me in Google Classroom. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. I'm gonna leave the call.